breaking news that's coming in ahead of both the NDA and the INDI bloc meetings, which are going to be taking place in a short while from now in the capital. A curious situation played out on the flight from Bihar. Now, Nitish Kumar, one of the two kingmakers in the NDA at present, and Tejashwi Yadav, a key face of the INDI bloc, sat side by side on the plane which was heading to Delhi. Now, moments before the plane took off, Tejaswi was sitting right behind Nitish, which you can actually see on your screens at this point. But this interestingly happens amid speculations that opposition is trying to woo Nitish and get him back to the INDI bloc. But also, what's also important to note here is that, again, Nitish Kumar is one of the kingmakers, while Chandrababu Naidu is another. The magic number here is 28. And why exactly that's a magic number is because this is what enables the NDA to come into the majority mark. Because remember, the BJP does not cross the majority mark of 272 on its own. We're crossing over to my colleague Nikhil, who's been tracking all the developments when it comes to the elections on the ground, especially when it comes to the meetings that are taking place in Delhi and what's happening with the opposition as well. Nikhil, coming to you now for this specific angle that we're looking at, where we're seeing images rather, of Nitish Kumar sitting first in front of Tejaswi Yadav, then we see the duo sitting together. Now, we remember that Tejaswi Yadav is, of course, the former second in command when it comes to the Nitish Kumar government. But tell us more about what we know about this particular seating arrangement.
So Aisha, this picture got clicked inside the Vistara aircraft, which has come all the way from Patna to National Capital Delhi. It has arrived, and both the leaders have also arrived in the capital city, and they have gone back to their respective places, which is the official residence of both the leaders of the party who are coming from the state of Bihar. And initially, as we have seen the seating arrangement, this was the premium economy of the Vistara, where the picture has gotten clicked, where initially Nitish Kumar was seen ahead and Tejaswi was sitting right behind him. But after a point when the flight took off from the Patna airport, they were seen sharing the seat together. What exactly were the conversation which took place? That is something which is still unknown, because that is something which is already out in the public domain, that each and every party leader are talking to other parties as well. And this is the crucial time, because on one side, the India Bloc Alliance is going to hold a meeting. On another side, the NDA Alliance is also set to meet at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg at about 4 p.m. So this is the reason why the eyebrows are being raised by all the people. But it is too early to comment on what exactly must have unfolded between the two. But what we need to see is how exactly the NDA meeting is going to, take shape from here. Because as you have rightly mentioned, that without the seats of the JDU and the TDP, the BJP is running short of the majority. Without them, they are currently scoring a number of 264, and with them, they are scoring a number of 292. So clearly, the Bharatiya Janata Party is in desperate need of TDP and JDU as well equally. And even if any of the alliance partner leaves, in comparison to these two, that is also something which is going to damage the mandate for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So the times which are saying as of now, as we speak, is that the BJP has to make sure that both of these parties come together on a single platform and support the Bharatiya Janata Party, especially Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But this is that time when both the parties have the leverage to negotiate at the highest in the best interest of their party and in the best interest of their state as well. Remember, Aisha, both of these leaders and both of these parties have been demanding for very long about a special status for their respective states. But this is something which has not been given so far from the side of the central government.